yesterday. Had a couple pretty good storms, especially in the Arrowhead. We had to move in this afternoon, but the big thing for yesterday was those really warm temperatures. It really felt like summer, and it would have been considered hot even for summer standards. Not only did we get well into the upper 80s, look, Hinckley got up to 90 degrees. We saw some spots along the I-35 corridor get up to 91 degrees. So, I mean, it is very much downright hot yesterday, but you'll notice once again for the second day in a row, Silver City, which sits right on Lake Superior, got up to 91 degrees. This is the only place really in Northland that got up to 90 degrees or more 2 days in a row. And the reason why, and I kind of alluded to this yesterday, it got so warm here has to do with something called a phone wind. And sometimes you might have heard referred to it more as a Chinook wind. And this is the kind of wind, that warm, dry wind that could really warm an area up significantly, usually associated with the winter time. They usually call them snow melters. But we're going to start with a traditional phone wind. And what it starts with, it's a pretty warm air mass, has some moisture in it relatively, and it moves along just fine, but then it gets to a mountain range, and then what it has to do is move up and over the mountain. As it moves up, it cools and it rains out. All that moisture leaves the air parcel as it moves up. You get to the top, quite chilly up there as you go up a mountain, but as it goes down, it's going to warm back up. It's called adiabatic compression. Now, this warming has a bit of a catch compared to when it was going up and cooling, because now it has rained out or precipitated out. It is drier now. So, and usually this dry air will start to warm or cool faster, faster than air that has moisture in it. So it warms up more significantly than it cooled as it went up. That means by the time it gets to the bottom, it's going to be quite hot. It's going to be significantly warmer than it was before it got to the mountain range because all that moisture left. And now we're going to look at Silver City in this case. Now there's a bit of a difference here. Notice that, we don't go up and over a mountain range. The air parcel is already basically over northern Minnesota, the central parts of the UP. It's already at a higher elevation, so it's already pretty warm, and it doesn't need to rain out. It already got into the 80s. I mean, a lot of us yesterday in Northwest Wisconsin UP got into the 80s as is, so this area was already quite warm. And as it moves over, now it's going to go downward because Silver City sits a bit of a coastal plain near Lake Superior along with Ontonagon, so it goes down like areas like the Gogebic Range or the Porkies, and what it'll do is it will start to warm up, and it will start to push out this marine layer that sits over Lake Superior, and it will continue pushing thanks to the southerly flow, and behind it, it will be quite hot and significantly warmer than it was over other areas of northwest Wisconsin, the UP, because they're at higher elevations. So when it moved down, it compressed and it got even warmer. And this is why sometimes right by Lake Superior, it can be at its warmest, not because of the influence from Lake Superior itself, because of how the elevation changes as you move towards and away from Lake Superior.